Namaste. So let's just begin. But before, have in mind that the way we practice yoga is using not just the muscles and hugging everything towards the core of the body and the bones, but also is lengthening and expansion energy in every asana to get the most of it. Okay? And also we are going to link every movement with every inhale and exhale, with every action. Okay, that's the difference that we have of practicing any exercise and yoga. Focusing in the breath will bring you more stamina and a meditative quality to your practice. So we will begin by practicing the kind of breathing we are going to use during the whole practice. You can alternate between these two, okay? So sink your hips on the floor, lengthen your spine from the base to the crown of your head, roll your shoulders back and down, place your hands over your knees, palms facing up, and the chin a little bit down so the back of your neck is also lengthening. So gently close your eyes and bring the attention to your breath. Observe the movements of your breath. Inhale and exhale through your nostrils. The mouth is closed. Expand your abdomen, diaphragm, and chest when inhale, and contract when exhale. With every inhale, fill your lungs completely. With every exhale, squeeze and empty your lungs until the last drop of oxygen. So that way, we are rejuvenating completely. Inhale, slow, long, and complete. Exhale, slow, long, and complete. Find your own rhythm. Bring the attention to the movement of your breath. Try to use your entire lung capacity. Feel the flow of the energy through your whole body. Relax your forehead, relax your eyebrows, soften your eyes, and just bring the attention to your breath. Allow yourself to feel more calm and at peace with every breath that you take. Leave aside your to-do list for today to arrive here to the present moment. This is your time. If thoughts are coming, observe them passing by and bring your attention back to your breath. Now we are going to practice Ujjayi breathing, victorious breathing. For Ujjayi breathing, make a slight constriction of your throat to produce a sound similar to the waves of the ocean. And this time, bring your attention to the sound of your breath. I will pass around you so you can hear the sound you have to produce. Slow and long breathing. always through your nostrils. This kind of breathing also connects you more with your body, with the rhythm of your body through your breath. Now, still keeping your eyes closed, bring your palms together in front of your chest. Rub your hands. Cover your eyes. And gently bring your palms in front of your face and open your eyes. Okay, now inhale. Bring the right hand all the way up towards the sky. Rotate the chest towards the sky and stretch your side body. Inhale. Exhale, go deep. Inhale. Come to the center, stretch out. Exhale. Change to the other side, rotating the chest up towards the sky. Sinking hips on the floor, draw your belly in. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, change to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, change. Now inhale. Interlace your hands up and stretch up. Gaze up towards the sky, draw your belly in, sinking hips on the floor. Try to find space between vertebrae, lengthening your spine. Exhale, head down, hands down. One more time, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, release, head down, hands down. Now come to your all fours. Hips over your knees, shoulders over your wrist. Inhale, warm up your spine, gaze up. Exhale, rounding, draw your belly in, chin towards your chest. Inhale, open, broaden your chest, really pushing the floor away from you. Exhale, rounding, draw your belly in. Spread your shoulder blades to the side to round your upper back. Inhale, open. Exhale, rounding, head down. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale, open, broaden your chest. Exhale, round. Now walk your hands back and sit over your heels. Stretch your arms out and interlace your arms, palms together. It doesn't matter which way, we are going to do both sides. Now bring your elbows up as high as you can, arch your back, gaze up. Exhale, elbows down, rounding your back, draw your belly in. Inhale up, flow with your breath. Exhale, down and round. Inhale up. Exhale, down and round. Find your own rhythm. Inhale up. Exhale, down and round. Now release. Shake your shoulders. Stretch your arms out and change to the other side. Palms together. Inhale, elbows up as high as you can. Arch your back. Exhale, elbows down, rounding your back. Spread your shoulder blades to the side, making a good stretch for your shoulder blades, your shoulders, and your arms. Inhale, warm up your spine, arch your back, elbows up. Exhale, elbows down, rounding. Draw your belly in, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Flow with your breath. Inhale up, exhale, down and round. One more time, inhale up, exhale, down and round. Now release your hands on the floor, tuck your toes behind, open the knees to the sides, and try to find a steadiness here. Tuck your tailbone. heels together, open your knees to the sides, tuck your tailbone, really squeeze the core, engage your core, roll your shoulders back and down, draw your belly in, find a steadiness here. If you find a steadiness here, then inhale, bring your palms together up, exhale, hands down, inhale, up, exhale, hands down, inhale, up, exhale, hands down, inhale, up, exhale, down. Now release your hands on the floor, hands back, and stretch your legs forward. Now bring the right leg in towards the inner side of your thigh. Place your hands on the floor and bring your butt out. So that way you can keep your spine straight. Lengthening the spine, try to find space between vertebrae. Inhale, take a deep breath. Exhale, rotate towards the leg on the floor. The leg on the floor is active. Lift your kneecap, engage your quadriceps. Fall forward from the hips. Trying to touch your abdomen to your thigh, and maybe then one day the forehead towards the chin bone. Lengthening the spine, opening the chest. Try to align both shoulders. If you are here, that's okay. If the spine is straight, abdomen in and shoulders in the same line. Lengthening the spine, reaching forward with the crown of the head. Now inhale, bring the right hand back on the floor, left hand up towards the sky, and push your hips forward and make a back bend. Opening the chest, really pushing your hips forward. Breathe. Exhale. Down and fall forward. Inhale. Right hand back on the floor. Left hand up and arch. Flow with your breath. Exhale. Fold forward. Inhale. Hand back. Push your hips up. Arch. Exhale. Fold forward. One more time. Inhale up. Right hand back. Push your hips up and make a back bend. Exhale, down. Fold forward. Inhale. Spine straight and change to the other side. Bring your foot to the inner side of your thigh. Lengthening the spine, bring the butt out so that way you can lengthen your spine so you are not rounding your lower back. Inhale, open your chest. The leg on the floor is active. You can flex your foot or point in your toe. Exhale, fall forward from the hips. You can reach wherever you can comfortably reach. Challenge yourself, but listen to your body. The leg on the floor is active and straight. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen the posture. Breathe. Now inhale, bring the left hand back on the floor, right hand up towards the sky, and make a back bend. Opening the chest, release any tension on your chest. Open your heart. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hand back, push your hips up, make a back bend. Exhale. Fall forward. Lengthening the spine, draw your belly in. Inhale, left hand back, really pushing the floor away from you with the left hand. Make a back bend. Push your hips forward, opening the chest. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, one last time. Hand back, right hand up, push your hips up, gaze back. Make a back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Now inhale, cross your legs, place your hands on the floor, come to Tabletop position, tuck your toes behind and push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky, lengthening the spine, really pushing the floor away from you. Avoid to sink, but lift. Breathe deeply. The mouth is closed. Inhale and exhale through your nostrils, opening the chest, rotating your armpits out so the shoulder blades are together. Lengthening the spine. Make a good stretch from the sit bone towards your heels, from the sit bone towards the crown of the head. Legs are strong and straight, arms are strong and straight, really pushing the floor away from you. Avoid to sink but lift. Breathe. Draw your belly in. Engage your pelvic floor, engage your core. Trying to touch your heels towards the floor. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening the spine, gaze forward. Exhale. Fall forward. Inhale. Opening the chest. Bring your palms together up towards the sky. Gaze up. Hands in front of your chest. Release the hands down. Tadasana mountain pose. Now here, come to the front of your mat. Feet together. Sink 4 corners of your feet on the floor. Activate the power of your legs. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps, squeeze your glutes. Tuck your tailbone, draw your belly in, engage your abdomen. Roll your shoulders back and down, open your chest, palms facing forward, mountain pose. Now, we are going to begin with some salutation. Surya Namaskar A, inhale, opening the chest, leading with the chest, palms together up. Exhale, fall forward. From the hips, spine straight. Inhale, lengthen your spine, gaze forward, plant your hands in the floor, and a step back to Chaturanga. Push your heels, to plank. Push your heels back. One straight line here. Draw your belly in. The hips are almost in shoulders level. Rounding your upper back, spread your shoulder blades to the sides. Really pushing the floor away from you. Exhale. Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Squeeze your elbows towards your torso. Inhale. Roll up. Lengthening the spine, opening the chest. Broaden your chest. Broaden your collarbones. Squeeze your glutes. And stretch your quadriceps. Exhale. Tuck your toes behind and push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Breathe deeply and stay here for a few breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, grounding feet on the floor, come all the way up. Take a deep breath, palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest and release your hands down. Tadasana mountain pose. One more time. Inhale, flow with your breath. Find your own rhythm, palms together up. Exhale, fall forward from the hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine, plant your hands on the floor. Step back to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Gaze up. Exhale, tuck your toes behind. Push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Draw your belly in. Inhale. Stay there for a few breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to remove your socks because we need to ground on the floor. Quítate las medias porque se practica sin medias. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward between your hands. lengthening the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, grounding feet on the floor, opening the chest, leading with the chest, palms together up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest, release your hands down. Breathe, Tadasana, mountain pose. One more time, inhale, opening the chest, leading with the chest, palms together up. Exhale, fall forward, draw your belly in, lengthening the spine, folding from the hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine, gaze forward. Plant your hands in the floor, step back to plank. Exhale, bend the elbows, Chaturanga, squeeze the elbows towards your torso. Inhale, open your chest, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky. Breathe. Stay there for a few breaths. Realign yourself. Feet hip width apart. Feet hip width apart. Rotating the sit-bone towards the sky. It's like you are arching your back. Los pies separados al ancho de las caderas. Muy bien. Good. Now bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, open the chest, take a deep breath. Palms together up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And release your hands down. Tadasana, mountain pose. Always opening the chest, rolling your shoulders back and down. One more time. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands on the floor. Step back to plank. Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky. Breathe deeply. The mouth is closed. Inhale and exhale through your nostrils. Reconnect with your breath. Really pushing the floor away from you. Avoid to sink, but lift. Here you can do Ujjayi breathing and bring the attention to the sound of your breath. It will bring you more stamina and a meditative quality to your practice. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, grounding feet on the floor, come all the way up. Hands together up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And release your hands down to the sides. Tadasana, mountain pose, palms facing forward. Now inhale, Surya Namaskar V. Sun Salutation V. Draw your belly in, lengthening the spine, opening the chest. Gaze up towards the sky if that's okay for your neck. Otherwise, gaze forward. Stay here for a few breaths. 1, 2, squeeze your legs together. 3, 4, and 5. Fall forward. Inhale. Open your chest, gaze forward. Plant your hands in the floor and step back to Chaturanga. Bend the elbows right away. Inhale. Open your chest, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Just one breath here. Inhale. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Left foot out 45 degrees. Align the heel with the arch of your back foot. Use the alignment of your mat. Align your heel with the arch of your back foot. Sink your hips down, lengthening the spine, opening the chest, gaze up. Exhale, hands down, step back, Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog, gaze up. Exhale, push your hips back and up. For downward facing dog, just one breath here. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Between your hands, right foot down 45 degrees. Align the heel with the arch of your back foot. Sink your hips down as you lengthen the spine. Gaze up. Exhale, hands down, step back, Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky. And stay here for a few breaths. Breathe deeply. Enjoy your practice. Reconnect with your breath. If you are in Ujjayi breathing, listening to the sound of the breath will bring your meditative quality to your practice and more stamina. Otherwise, use yogic breathing. Then bring the attention to the movement of the breath. Now inhale, bend the knees, step or jump forward between your hands. Gaze forward, exhale, fall forward, inhale, bend the knees, Katasana, chair pose. Sit low, squeeze your legs together, breathe deeply, lengthening the spine, opening the chest, sit more low. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Release your hands down. One more time. Sun salutation B. This time, flow with your breath. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, Chaturanga. Step back, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands, left foot down 45 degrees. Sink your hips as you lengthen your spine, gaze up. Exhale, hands down, step back, Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just one breath here. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands, left foot down 45 degrees. Sink as you lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, bend the elbows. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push your hips back and up. Breathe deeply, realign yourself, reconnect with your breath. Listening to the sound of your breath. Draw your belly in. Activate your pelvic floor, activate your core. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps, and try to touch with your heels the floor. Now inhale, gaze forward, bend the knees, step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit low. Squeeze your legs together, lengthening the spine, broaden your chest. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Palms together, hands in front of your chest. One last time, sun salutation B. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands on the floor, step or jump back to Chaturanga. Bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, gaze up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just one breath here. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands, left foot down 45 degrees. Sink as you lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just one breath here. Inhale, step your left foot forward, left foot down, sink your hips, As you lengthen the spine, gaze up. Exhale, hands down, step back, Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, gaze up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotating the sit bone towards the sky. Stay there for a few breaths. Realign yourself. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Opening the chest. Breathe deeply. Opening your armpits. Really pushing the floor away from you. Avoid to sink but lift. Release your head. Release your neck. Just breathe. Now inhale, bend the knees and step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit low. Stay here for a few breaths. 1. Sit more low. 2. 3. Draw your belly in. 4. Breathe. And 5. Palms together, hands in front of your chest, and release your hands down. Now inhale, bring your hands in front of your chest, and step your right foot back. Open, so the feet are wrist apart. So open, very big. Los pies a la abertura de los muñecas. Lengthening the spine, opening the chest, stretch forward towards the left, and then fold for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Rotating the chest up towards the sky. Stretch your arms out, opening the chest. Breathe. Both legs are strong and straight. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps, really grounding feet on the floor. Avoid to lean forward, but lean back. It's like you have a wall behind you, and you are touching the wall all the time. Breathe. Draw your belly in, rotating the chest towards the sky. Draw your belly in, lengthening the spine. Gaze up. Now inhale, come up. Rotate your feet to change to the other side. See that you are aligning the heel with the arch of your back foot. Help yourself with the mat. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps, so that way you are protecting your knee. Stretch forward towards the right, and then rotate and fall from the hips. Gaze up towards the sky. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Really grounding feet on the floor. Breathe deeply. Lengthening the spine, opening the chest. Really stretching those arms out to open your chest even more. Breathe. Bring the attention to your breath. Relax your face. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, come up, rotate to change to the other side. Now bring the elbow towards your thigh and the right hand all the way up towards the sky, stretching your side body. Opening the chest towards the sky. Breathe. Trying to find a 90 degree in your knee. Sink your hips low. Maybe you need to open more your legs. Now inhale, come up, stretch your arms out, and change to the other side. Opening the chest towards the sky, stretching your side body, trying to find a 90 degree in the knee. Good. Open your legs a little bit more so you can bring your hips even more down. Open your legs more so you can bring your hips more down. Open. el pie aquí más o menos. Ok, para que puedas bajar más las caderas. Good. Draw your belly in, breathe deeply. Now inhale, come to the center, and change to the other side. Bring your hands together, and the back foot is 45 degrees in, so the hips are facing forward. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Draw your belly in, avoid to lean forward, stay right in the middle. Try to find the 90 degree. Good. Now inhale, open your arms, open your hips, and stretch your arms out. Gaze towards the left. Arms parallel to the floor. Sink your hips more low so you can find the 90 degree. We were here, now we are here. Yes. Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Stay here for a few breaths. Arms stretch out so that way you are open your chest and stretching your shoulder blades. Breathe. Now inhale, come up and change to the other side. Sink your hips down, align the heel, the arch of your back foot. Stretch your arms out, draw your belly in and gaze towards the right. Breathe deeply. Try to find the 90 degree. Breathe. You are looking beautiful, all of you. Now inhale, come up and bring your hands on your hips. Come to the back of your mat, lengthening the spine, roll your shoulders back and down, opening the chest, gaze up, and from there fall forward from the hips. Hands between your feet, and bring the crown of the head towards the floor. Make a good stretch in your whole body. Breathe deeply. Rotating the sit bone towards the sky, lean a little bit forward so the weight of your body is in the ball of your feet and your toes. Breathe. Try to keep the spine straight. If this is too difficult for you, then open your legs even more. If it's too easy, close your legs a little bit. Just lengthening the spine, rotating the sit bone towards the sky. Now inhale, take a deep breath. Bring your hands on your hips. Here you have to engage your glute. Okay, make that movement. Engage your glute with the power of your legs, your glute, and your core. Come slowly all the way up. The legs are strong and straight. Now inhale, bring the heels in and bring the hands in front of your chest. Sink your hips low and stay here for a few breaths. Lengthening the spine, opening the chest. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now inhale, come up and bring your feet parallel. Bring your butt down and bring the hands in your forehead. Bring the elbows together, elephant pose. Stay here for a few breaths. Lengthening the spine. Breathe. 1, 2, draw your belly in. 3, 4, and 5. Now inhale, come up, bring your hands towards your hips, jump, feet together, rotate to come to the front of your mat. Now inhale, take a deep breath, palms together up, hands in front of your chest, and lean forward as you kick back, balancing pose. Find a focal point in front of you on the floor, don't move the gaze, otherwise you can lose the balance.
Pointing your toes behind, draw your belly in, breathe deeply. The right hip is not up, it's down. So that way the hips are square, parallel to the floor. If you fall from the posture, come back again. We have time. Stay there. You have to use your big toe for the balance. Now inhale, without touching the floor, bring your knee towards your chest. Lengthen your spine. The leg on the floor is straight. You can either stay here or grab your toes and stretch forward. So both legs are strong and straight. Exhale, bring the leg to the side, opening your hips. If you are here, you open here. Opening your hips, pushing your hips forward, draw your belly in, lengthening the spine. If you are straight, then you are here. Exhale, bend the knee, feet together, paddle your feet, and change to the other side. Hands in front of your chest, lean forward as you kick your left leg back. Pointing your toes, draw your belly in, hips parallel to the floor. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps to keep your balance. Breathe deeply. Now inhale, without touching the floor, bring the knee towards your chest, hug the knee towards your chest, shoulders are back and down. The leg on the floor is active. Try to make here the same variation you did before. If you want to add more, then grab your toes and stretch your leg forward. Exhale, opening the hips. If you are straight, you are here, or here if you are bending the knee. Pushing your hips forward. Draw your belly in. Breathe. Exhale, release, paddle your feet. Take a deep breath, palms together up. Exhale, hands down towards the floor. Step back, come to downward facing dog. Rotate the sit one towards the sky. Breathe deeply. Now inhale, bring the right leg all the way up towards the sky. Open your hip, bend the knee. Exhale, rotate the foot on the floor and place the back foot down on the floor. Open your chest, gaze up, wild thing. Exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Rotating the sit one towards the sky. Inhale, bring your left leg up, open the hip, rotate the foot on the floor, place the back foot down on the floor, open your chest, pushing your hips up towards the sky, breathe, make a back bend. Exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Now inhale, bring the right leg up, bend the knee, and bring the knee towards your chest. Now inhale, bring the heel up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, release down, and change to the other side. Bring the left leg up, bring the knee towards your chest, bring the heel up. 1, 2, 3, really engage your core. 4, and 5. Exhale, release, both feet on the floor, opening the chest. Exhale, come to plank. Rotate towards the left, both feet together, push your hips up, opening the chest. You can either stay here or bring the right leg up towards the sky. Breathe. Really pushing the floor away from you. Exhale. Hands down. Come to plank. Rotate to the other side for Vasisthasana. Side plank. Push your hips up towards the sky. Try to make the same variation you did before. Breathe. Draw your belly in. Exhale. Release. Come to plank. Push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Breathe deeply. Now inhale. Bend the knees. And walk your feet towards your hands. Now here, interlace your hands and make circles to warm up your wrists. One side, then other side. Always hanging forward from the hips. Now bring your hands towards the floor, and now we are going to play with the balance of your body over your hands. Don't be afraid. So here, bend the knees, bend the elbows, and bring the knees over your arms. Just feeling the weight of your body over your hands. Just playing here. See how it feels. And if you feel brave and if you feel that you have the balance, then bring one foot off the floor, then the other, and play here to see how far you can go. Maybe you can bring one foot off the floor and then the other. Always look forward. It's very important for the balance. Stay here for a few breaths. Otherwise, you are playing with the balance. And ideally, here we step or jump back to Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Open your chest. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Rotating the chest, the hips towards the sky. Opening the chest. Breathe deeply. Here you can close your eyes and reconnect with your breath. Now exhale, bend the knees and sit in Balasana, child's pose. Sit over your heels and bring the hands forward to release any tension on your back. Now here I'm going to open to help you. So if you don't want to be touched, just let me know. Respira profundo. Alarga la espalda. Muy bien. Relaja todo tu cuerpo y alarga la espalda. Piensa en hacer espacio entre vértebra y vértebra. Take a deep breath. Allow your tailbone to lengthen down, opening your chest. Bring the forehead towards the floor. Yes. So you release any tension on your upper back. Good. Try to make a space between vertebrae so you decompress your spine. Take a deep breath. Allow your tailbone to lengthen down. Lengthening your spine. Release any tension on your spine. Try to make a space between vertebrae. Good. Take a deep breath. Allow your tailbone to lengthen down. Relax. Yes. Good. Now inhale. Slowly come up to sit over your heels. Place your hands on the floor. grab your knees and round in your back. Come to lie on your back. Push your knees towards your chest. Now exhale. Release your feet on the floor. Now we are going to rotate your shoulders in, elbows in, and push your hips up, knees hip width apart. Interlace your hands behind your back. Make a space around your neck and push your chest towards your chin, really pushing your hips up towards the sky. Squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back. Push as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale. Slowly release from the upper vertebra to the lowest. Grab your knees and hug your knees towards your chest. Breathe. Exhale, release, and repeat one more time, bridge pose. Now inhale, you can stay there in bridge pose or go for wheel pose. For wheel pose, you go first to bridge pose, then you place your hands on the floor and stretch your arms and your legs. Really pushing your hips up towards the sky, opening the chest, bringing the back bend towards the chest. Breathe. Good. Exhale. Slowly release from the upper vertebra to the lowest. Hug your knees towards your chest. Breathe. Rock side to side. Now release the left leg on the floor and bring the right knee towards your right shoulder, avoiding the torso. Really pushing that knee towards your right shoulder. Breathe. Exhale, release, and change to the other side. Bring the left leg towards the left shoulder. Left knee towards the left shoulder, avoiding the torso. Really pushing the knee towards your shoulder. Both shoulders are resting on the floor. Breathe. Now inhale. Bring both legs together, both knees together, and this time bring your forehead towards your knees. Really grounding your back. Exhale, release. Now prepare for shoulder stand. Don't be afraid, this is easy, okay? But it's not about collapsing over the base, it's bringing up the body, lifting up the body. The shoulders and the elbows are the base of the pose. Don't look to the side while doing this posture. Look at me first and then you do it, okay? Inhale, bring your hands to your lower back for support and bring your hips and all your body up. This is very good for the metabolism, okay? Inhale. Bring your shoulders and elbows in and bring the body up, lifting the body, not collapsing, lifting up, okay? Then we'll stay here for 5 breaths. Then here, then here, then here, okay? If you just can hold this one or this one, that's okay. You can choose anyone to stay for 5 breaths. Don't look to the sides. Okay, come on, let's go. Inhale, bring your hips up, bring your hands in your lower back for support. Really lifting the body up towards the sky. Balance your body, balance. With a balance, you can do it, you know? Like, You are here. If you balance, then you can go. Yes. But you have to place your hands in your lower back for support. Tienes que poner las manos allá abajo. O sea, así. Y ahí te agarras. Y luego juegas. When you fall down, you got it, yes. Okay, this is very good for the metabolism, okay? So try to keep it as long as you can, because it's an inversion, okay? So it's good to fight with the gravity. The bloodstream gets better. It has too many benefits. We should do this every day. Okay? It's difficult to breathe because you feel like you are closing your throat, but that's okay. Yes. Yes, when you go down, you have to round your back, okay? Okay. So we are here. You can bend the knees and hug your knees around your ears. And stay here. Breathe. Now exhale, stretch your legs, hands on the floor, palms facing down, with legs straight, activating your core, rounding your back, one vertebra at a time, slowly rounding your back. Now hug your knees towards your chest. Rock side to side to make a massage to your spine and release any tension. Bring your chin a little bit down towards your chest, so the back of your neck is also straight. Breathe. Now grab your toes and push the knees down towards the floor, opening the hips. And here, play like a baby. This is Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. Here you can do whatever you feel to do. Rock side to side, stretch one leg, bring the sole of your feet together, then stretch the other leg. Make a smile on your face. Enjoy this very moment. Just playing. Now bring the knees towards the right side, gaze towards the left. Both shoulders are resting on the floor. Draw your belly in. Now inhale. Bring the knees up and gaze to the other side. Breathe deeply. Now inhale. Stretch your whole body. Bring your hands over your head, pointing your toes, stretch, 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 as much as you can. Draw your belly in, stretch, pointing your toes, reaching forward with your fingers, reaching down with your toes, stretch, stretch, stretch. More, even more. Exhale, release, Inline Savasana, final relaxation pose. Palms are facing up. Gently close your eyes. Allow your feet to fall down to the sides and open your legs even wider than the hips. Open your arms to make space around your armpits. And bring the chin a little bit down so the back of your neck is also lengthening. Close your eyes and just bring the attention to your breath. Relax all of your limbs with every breath that you take. Allow yourself to feel more calm and at peace with every breath that you take. Just bring the attention to your breath. Allow your body, to feel heavy and disappear over the mat. Release any tension. Relax all of your limbs. Relax your face. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Soften your eyes. When inhale,
Inhale all the positive energy of the universe and bring it to every cell of your body. Rejuvenate with every breath. When exhale, release any tension, anything that maybe is holding you back, any stress, any negativity. And just bring your attention back to your breath. Become your breath, just energy. Enjoy this very moment. Be grateful about your practice, about the energy you have created today with this practice. Be happy and grateful about this gift that is the present, that is your life. Now gently turn to one side, still keeping your eyes closed. Take your time. And slowly, still keeping your eyes closed, come to sit in a cross-legged comfort position, still keeping your eyes closed. Now gently bring your hands in front of your chest, rub your hands, cover your eyes, and still keeping your eyes closed, touch with love your head, your neck, your back, your thighs, and bring your palms in front of your face and gently open your eyes, look towards your palms as if you are looking to yourself with the eyes of your soul with not judgment. Namaste.